Friends, you never know who you'll touch in life. You never know how or when you'll have an impact or how important your example can be to someone else. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness or my inner peace. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. You have to be who you are in this world, no matter what. At the end of the day, my friends, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who have you lifted up, who have you made better. It's about what you've given back to those people. I think personally a role model is a mentor, someone who you see on a daily basis and you learn from them. My faith taught me how to forgive. Faith taught me when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason for the way that they are acting. It's not you, my friends. It's them. And a lot of times, it's about something that's completely out of their control. Put God first. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. And understand, to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. It's not how much you have in life. It's about what you do with what you have. That's where the success is in helping others. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. That's how I live my life. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. My advice is this, and it's simple. Don't just aspire to make a living. Friends, aspire to make a difference. And may God bless each and every one of you, and take good care. Bye-bye now.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today show. I want to go over some questions and answers on forgiveness that I've been getting from people. The first question is, what is forgiveness? Well, forgiveness is our decision to accept God's grace, to let go of the hurt due to sins committed against us, and to express this by acts of mercy and love toward the offender. Forgiveness is the restoration of freedom to oneself. It is the key held in our own hand to our prison cell. Another question I received was, how often must I forgive? Well, I'm sure a lot of you folks have heard this, 70 times 7. That is indefinitely, always. How about a question like this? Are there any sins committed against me which I didn't or I don't have to forgive? No. The Lord calls us to forgive all sins, even rape, murder, abuse, adultery, etc. We never have the occasion to forgive others for their character, attitude, or motives. We are not to judge these things. Another question I received was, when I forgive, am I condoning sin? Absolutely not. The Lord forgives all of our sins and condones none of them. Another question is, must I forgive if the person is offending me is not repenting or not sorry? Yes, forgiveness is before forgiveness. To give pardon before asked forgiveness, or even never asked forgiveness. Number 6, must I forgive if a person continues to hurt me? Yes. While hanging on to the cross, Jesus forgave his enemies even as they continued to spit at him and throw rocks at him. Here's another question. If I forgive a person, do I stay in the abusive situation? No. You free yourself to obey God and remove yourself from the abusive situation until it is changed. If you do not forgive, you will often enable others' irresponsible behavior by becoming codependent to that person. Here's another question. How do I forgive? That's the most common question. None of us can forgive by our own power. To err is human, to forgive is divine, and we are not divine. However, the Lord promised us His divine power to forgive. Therefore, forgiveness is our decision to accept God's grace to forgive. So you kind of work with God on that. Number 9, what if I don't want to forgive? We should pray and ask the Lord to change our hearts. I hear somebody crying. How quickly must I forgive? Immediately. We're in a self-made jail and at standstill in our relationship with God until we forgive. Another one would be, what if I forgive and not forget? Forgetting offenses against us does not mean we have amnesia, but that there is no special sting in us when we remember offenses. If it hurts us to remember offenses against us, either we need healing or have not truly forgiven. So you need to let go, my friends. Let go. How do I forgive myself? The Bible does not speak of our forgiving ourselves. Not forgiving ourselves is a symptom which will take care of itself if we truly forgive others and receive prayers for healing. Last question that I received was this one. What if I don't forgive? Well, number 1, we give the devil a chance to work on us. Number 2, we are handed over to torturers. These tortures are such things as fear, loneliness, depression, frustration, anxiety, and self-hatred. Number 3 is we cut ourselves off from receiving forgiveness, healing, prayer, worship, and Christian community. Number 4 is we lose our appetite for prayer, the scriptures, the Mass, and Christian fellowship. We become spiritually anorexic. And number 5 is if we persist in unforgiveness, we cut ourselves off from God forever and thereby damn ourselves. Folks, call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a stranger can help that stranger, can change their day, and it can make a difference in your life. Always smile to others. And as you can hear, I'm going to show you guys, I have this little kitten over here just meowing away. So that's what you heard in the background. We have 2 little kittens. Anyway, may God bless each and every one of you. I hope to talk to you guys real soon. And remember, for God so loved the world that He gave us His only Son. How many of you folks out there, you parents, you grandparents, will give up your son, your grandson, for the sake of saving humanity, for the sake of giving us the right to learn how to forgive others? Remember, when Jesus was on the cross, He empowered us by sacrificing His life. He empowered us to give forgiveness towards others. May God bless each and every one of you. Go to John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He had given His only Son to us, to help us, to guide us, to empower us for forgiveness, to forgive us for all our sins. And all you have to do right now is ask Jesus into your life. Let God be part of your life each and every day to guide and direct you. Let Him be that rock that you need to go through life, stable and in great shape. And remember the afterlife, to be in heaven with God, to be there sitting right next to Him. May God bless you. Take good care, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.